It is indeed
Okay.
Toon and Robin. Oh.
Okay.
Yeah, I'm getting
Faking
to see the
us out.
Toon Link finally.
So we haven't seen much Robin gameplay in HDR yet.
She has a float.
She has a float.
Oh, really?
She's got a big old sword. She's good.
Surprised I'm only just finding about this now.
She's
I
cool.
love
Yeah.
Like, the sort of character you might like. Good grab there into not quite a follow-up from Wilf. Definitely playing quite like close here. Something Wolf's going to be going for a lot is on the edge of platforms. Toon Link can up B out of shield and then fall off, and the up B land cancels. So Wolf will be like going for that in that situation because it's significantly less risky.
And else we'll also be seeing a lot from Wilf is like using
Beautiful.
Toon Link down air to land because of how huge that hit
How
is.
huge, how
lagless
lagless it is. It's a very broken move. Hopefully one that will see us in the future. I think
Toon Link hit clubs out in full force.
the thing is, there's a lot of really great changes. I think the thing is like the instant reposition element of it, where you can just get to safety, is
Unfortunate
kind of crazy.
SD there from Wolf.
Pushback from Robin down smash really powerful. Ready for the slip.
Robin's quite different in this engine, and Sekai's another person that's like, you know, come as a fill-in isn't like a massive HDR player.
Yeah.
But the Robin changes definitely I can see Sekai struggling to get used to them.
Oh, Sekai does know about the float.
Yeah, we've just seen the float out there.
There's some really good Robins in HDR if you're interested in the character though. I know Minnie plays the character. Oh, is it Kairu plays Robin? So we know that this character can do stuff. Definitely used to be a bit of a menace character as well for nerfs. I'd like to see this character come back because I think Robin's strong.
I mean, Robin conceptually is really cool because of the amount of resource management that you have to be able to do with like Robin to make Robin function. But I mean, sadly, hasn't ever really seen like a big place in the meta within like any Smash game they've been within so far.
Wow. The elf under there exploding the bomb gave Wolf a lot of height.
Can't believe what's alive after that S smash, man.
Damn, going down to 2 stocks to 2.
Ooh, great up air instead of the up B,
Toon
much
Link
more
up there,
consistent.
definitely.
Yeah. The triple jump, so good shot for that.
Grab from Sekai to regain stage control here, and Wolf just jumping out of the corner. Kind of hard. Robin's a slow character.
Yeah, Robin really does struggle to actually like contest the corner meaningfully against a character that's like as mobile as Toon Link. Especially like if Wilf has like set up his resources with Lit Bomb, just because of how aerial glide toss can sort of add further mix-ups into a corner situation that Toon Link really does value.
Crazy string there from Wolf to get that 87%, and that's the land cancel on the up B I mentioned earlier. Such like a good tool to retake stage. Also just a good out shield option. It's really, really powerful. But Sekai keeping stage control. Just misspacing and getting hit by that aerial from there. Another edge guard situation here.
Attempted mix from Wilf, they're not quite working out really.
Forgetting that as a tether, it's not fast.
It's game 1 though to Wilf. Kind of what we expected, you know. We're not really seeing the full Wilf gameplay, I would say. The full Wilf gameplay is sitting behind the set play and then comboing you for 60, and then sitting behind the set play and comboing you to death.
You've got to wonder if it's going to get better or worse for Sekai. I don't know how different Toon Link is in this game to ult Toon Link.
Oh, he's hugely different compared to ult.
He's still a masher in ult though, right?
Yeah, but the thing is like his mobility in Ultimate is nowhere near what it is in terms of like this game. Obviously, like Toon Link's like very, very ground based within Ult's engine. Only really like using like platforms to set up like set play with boomerang, pull out bomb, that sort of thing. But you see in HDR like there is a lot more aerial mobility, a lot more like sort of approaches in terms of like how
Swap to Zelda.
Wilf wants to use. Oh, we've seen the Zelda come out. So.
No more Toon Link.
No more Toon Link. I wonder if this is Wilf trying to just get some matchup experience, or if he genuinely thinks it's a better choice in the stage.
I think he might be trying to warm up the Zelda. He, I know, doesn't like a bunch of matchups with Toon Link, and I imagine he'll have to run into those in brackets, so I think Zelda is the choice for those matchups instead.
That's such a good option.
Back down there into the grab. Continuing this edge guard situation here.
I love the one that's
Oh.
the kind of Shadow Warrior that swings like down from
The
up.
Phantom.
Really strong, yeah.
Yeah.
It's the fully charged
Wonderful.
Fourth state
Yeah.
of Phantom. It's the one just before it's fully charged.
Fully charged is like the upward swing.
Yeah.
Yeah. Shield breaks
Which
and
is
kills.
actually quite important because the fourth state of Phantom's the one you want to be looking to jump over compared to every other one, which has an upward swing, which means that most of the time Phantom's going to be anti-airing, but in that situation you don't have to worry about it, and it's your chance to actually approach Zelda if you are like already in the midst of being set up on by Zelda.
Yeah.
Safe down there on shield, not punished by Sekai. But Wilf managing to retake stage control here, and he's going to set up this like Phantom game plan, the side B traps. Oh, nearly there with the F tilt reverse back F forward air. You know,
Go for
reverse
shield break?
back.
Oh, the shield
it.
break.
That's 2.
Had to help platforms didn't start moving in during that.
Will showing that could be pretty consistent.
I think it is quite good. I haven't seen much up smash out shield from Wilkins. I know
That's true, it's a strong option.
it's a really good option.
Oh, the down air spike is crazy.
The angle that sent at.
Was that the Phantom that sent at that
I
angle?
think it was. I think it might have been a win
because
box.
the
Yeah.
down air and the Phantom hit at the same
it
time,
just-
so it stacked the knockback.
I have.
Because the win box sent outwards.
Yeah,
on
it was the
Phantom.
win box and the hitbox of the down
Yeah.
air, right?
Is that a mechanic in PM? Because I've
It's,
never heard of
it's
that.
not knockback stacking, it was just the win box pushing. it
Oh,
down.
I
That's
see.
why
Okay.
you're-
I know in Ultimate it's a mechanic where like if
Yeah.
you get hit by two things that send at different angles, it'll
You
like
get
They
halfway
kind of get it
through.
halfway.
it'll average the two angles
Wow.
out.
Crazy.
Which means
I know.
actually it's something Robin in Ultimate does get quite a lot of use out of just because of how Arcfire and Arc Thunder work.
Yeah, yeah.
It means like there's a lot of setups with Arcfire into back air to send at a
Different angle.
really sharp, slight downwards angle.
Wow. Kind of like a shine spike. Orange
Like a Sheik
switch.
for then. Like that sort of angle. Okay.
Yeah,
Yeah.
it's a Sheik forward air angle if you had to compare it to anything within PML.
Yeah.
You had me a Sheik forward.
I do too. I'd be playing Sheik in this engine. Sheik had.
I think we should absolutely not do that under any circumstance. Can we
I
get a
mean,
scene
there's
change?
like ethical reasons we don't have that forward air, but
No, just court melee Sheik, but give me like current
Bouncing
Sheik
fish.
dashes and I'd play it. No, I don't need Bouncing Fish. You can just give me no move on that. I'll just forward at people. Like Bouncing Fish is good, but I'm not asking for a top one.
Oh, that eats the arc fire. Yeah, whatever move.
Something to note about Robin in this game is Arcfire and Rapid Jab for a long time were effectively useless because you could just SDI of them so consistently. I don't know how much has that like changed, but if that's still the case, then SDI extremely powerful against Robin.
Yeah, I think another element we're seeing here is probably uncomfort with the engine. Sekai is always recovering high here,
Yeah.
jumping a lot.
Yeah.
Probably not realizing how strong the ledge can
really
be.
uncertain about like how to sweet spot the ledge.
Yeah.
Given that Robin relies on just snapping to ledge a lot within Ultimate.
Only a tricky one. I believe you can elect just to do one up B from the
You can, yeah.
from
You
the
can in
Green
Ultimate
Blitz.
too. But you're actionable out of up B1 in this game. So you can use up B1 out of shield, for example, as a combo starter.
Yeah, it's a really significant change. Oh, beautiful smash attack. Question mark. Oh, so unfortunate. Go back killing early with the Levan sword?
11.
Levin sword?
Like, me and Cynthia aren't all the players. We don't know a bunch of the stuff is called. We come from here.
Corrin looks to be largely the same within this game outside of like the solid pole down there.
Pretty different in terms of what her hitboxes do, and the down B's not a counter, just like an armor move.
Yeah.
Yeah, good to land with.
Yeah, like
General game plan still, I'm going to frame trap you and put
Yeah.
out a lot of hitbox.
I imagine. So there's this is one of those characters that I don't know too much about them. I like,
I mean, you very
Dabble.
rarely see Corrin in Ultimate.
yeah,
She's coming to like, she's actually a bit of a counter meta pick at the moment within Ultimate, I think.
Really?
Yeah, just because of how she frame traps a lot of people. Really good into Sonic, really good into Aegis at the moment, but
there's a
Probably-
good HDR core in there. So I know that people are at least looking at this character. I think there's two. Is it the the dev behind Corrin plays, and I think it's Truth Singer or someone like that. And there's 2 Corrins.
So an interesting thing happened there. Sekai lost the book and opted not to grab it. I'm not sure. I mean, I know how powerful having that item in hand can be in this game.
Item play in this game is very strong. It's quite easy to catch items in the air in this game when mashing, but it gives you such powerful like stage control. You get access to aerial glide pass, grounded glide pass, and it's a good out of shield option.
Good arc fire into the net.
That wasn't Arcfire, that was El Thunder.
Good L Thunder into the net.
Arcfire's the fiery one, and the lightning ones are the neutral beam.
Okay.
You play against this character. This is the character Corrin plays. But you just don't know the name of the moves.
Oh,
The
we've seen the
float back.
float again.
Oh, covered successfully. That bagger is huge. Yeah, I think something that I would be doing a lot if I was practicing this character, I'd be doing like grounded float back air to kind of cover a huge portion of the stage.
Yeah, makes up the space. A lot.
Yeah, definitely safe as well.
Lots of combos with
Game
And that's
3.
the set.
Robin pretty cool. I'd love to see more Robin. Corrin is a sword character. Needs more testing, for sure.